You are listening to Ranger Talk Thursday with Val, only on WICR, Iona College Radio.
Okay. All right, come over here, Mike. Okay. We are back. Good morning, Iona, and happy Halloween. That's right. It is Halloween. I got my It t-shirt on. Love me some Pennywise. Okay. So yeah, it's raining today, which is not great. I'm going to the Great Jack-O-Lantern Blaze tonight, and I'm so excited. I didn't think I was going to get tickets, let alone on Halloween, but that's really cool. The only downside, it is raining, and it's gross out, and my hair looks cute right now. I can only imagine what it's going to look like when I actually go at 8 o'clock. It's not going to be cute. I'll just say it's part of my Halloween costume. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Let's talk about the Rangers, I guess, because that's my show. So, where to begin? I have like a positive something to say, and then I have a negative something to say. So, let's start with the negative. Let's get that out of the way, because it's not that. First of all, the Rangers haven't played that many games since we've last spoke. Either, I don't know if I talked about the Buffalo game last week or that happened after. Either way, they only played like 2 games or something. So, getting back into it. All right, so the Rangers played the Boston Bruins. Gross. We don't like them. It's Boston. Disgusting. Gross. So I was like, okay, all right, it's Boston. They're going to come out with a lot more fire than they usually do because it's Boston. No one likes Boston. I don't even think people, okay, whatever. And then that did not happen. Mika Zibanejad got taken out by Patrice Bergeron early or midway into the first period. He went out on the ice right after he got hit. But it didn't last very long because he was in a lot of pain, and you could clearly see that all over his face. So he was taken out and not put back in. And right away, we were deflated. Our morale as a team just went all the way down. It was so bad. Yeah, what else happened? Even though we scored early in the game, you would think like, oh yeah, that's great. We got this. No problem. No. Right from that hit, everyone was so deflated and over it. And you could clearly see it. Like there was no energy. There was no oomph. We were not playing well. There was no desire to be on the ice. Like there was no intent there. And I was like, hello, got to win a hockey game. What's going on? Lundqvist was, I think he was interfered with for one of these goals. I think Charlie McAvoy scored the goal, or he fell into him. He was involved. Anyway, so Lundqvist got taken out. He got hit in, like someone hit into him, and a goal was scored. Now, they didn't call goalie interference, because I think, why not? I forgot. But personally, like I think it should have been goalie interference. That was a BS call. It was not fair. But of course, he didn't brush that off his shoulder. Lundqvist got annoyed and he got upset, and like usual, banging his stick against the post. The usual Lundqvist stuff. And he completely lost his focus, and that was basically the end of the game. Like it was over from there. It was a bad game. We didn't start scoring till, when I tell you no joke, easily 2 minutes left into the third period. We started scoring. I think it was like a 6-4 kind of deal into the third. Like, I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Like, my problem right now with this team is, like, when they're doing really poorly, they choose the wrong time to wake up and actually start playing. Like, 2 minutes into the 3rd period should not have been your, like, cue, "Oh, let me start scoring some goals." No, 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 no. No. Oh, let me turn my phone off. So, yeah, that should have not have been, "Hey, let me score some goals now." So, that's what I got annoyed, and, like, even the Rangers were annoyed, like, they weren't even celebrating their goal. Everyone was like, "Okay, yeah, great. Okay, let's move on now." Um, which rightfully so, because, like, I wouldn't have celebrated either, but, like, "Yeah, great. Move on." Um, so the whole Boston game was a disaster. Disaster. Okay. Moving right along to the positive. So, okay, I'm happy. So we played the Tampa Bay Lightning on Tuesday. The NHL Elite Tampa Bay Lightning. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, everyone knows that they are one of, if not the best team in the NHL currently at the moment. Now, they were on like some crazy win streak or something like that. 5 or 7. Something like that. They were on like a really, solid win streak. And I was like, "Oh, no, no, no. This game is a loss." Like, I went in saying that, like, I compared to like what I just saw playing Boston, who is also a very great team, I was like, "No, sorry. Maybe next time." I was proven wrong. So I got the alert that Alexander Georgiev was going to be in net. Everyone knows how much I love him. And so I was excited. I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, wait, hold on. Let me see. They might do this." So he goes in net, and I'm excited. I'm like, "Oh, okay, great." So then I find out that Mika Zibanejad is not playing still because he's still injured. So I'm like, "Oh no, you've got to be kidding me." So I was upset again. I was like, he's like such a morale boost for the team, and I feel like right now he's such a glue holding us together, because I feel like, it's during games, like during good games are really good, but bad games are really bad, and I feel like he's like the one piece that like tries to keep it together for each game. So yeah, and I was like, "Oh my god, he's not playing." So then I get another alert that Ryan Lindgren and Philip Hedl were going to be moved up from Hartford to play the game. And now I'm like, "Oh, yes, let's go." So, okay. So now it's game day. And then I was like, "Wait a sec. Wait, hold on. Why is Ryan Lindgren moving up too?" I was like, "Something's not right here." So then we find out, I know there's like a whole big thing. Then we find out that Mark Stahl was a healthy scratch. And that was the first time in his career, which has been a long one, that he has been a healthy scratch. So everyone's like, "What?" Like, there's people that really hate him, and there's people that like don't mind him. Like, I'm one of those people that like really don't mind him. But the weird thing is like, so the Rangers honored Dan Girardi on Tuesday at the Garden because we were playing Tampa, and us and Tampa were his 2 teams. So they honored his retirement, and he did the puck drop, and Girardi was Stahl's line mate for a long, long time. Like, they're really good friends. So I was kind of upset for him. Like, that's upsetting, in that kind of respect. And I was like, because Chris Kreider did the ceremony of the puck drop and took the picture, and yeah, he totally knows him too. But like, like there's a little more sentiment there with Stahl. Whatever, no big deal. We'll get over it. Clearly, we got over it real fast, because that was like the only like thing throughout the night. So we are now playing the Tampa Bay Lightning. We're rocking, we're rolling. They score first, and I was like, "Oh, here we go. Because sometimes, like most of the time, actually, if the other team scores first, it's it, bye, game over. So I was like, "Oh no," I was like a little nervous. But it didn't stay that way for long because right before the first period ended, Capo Caco scored and tied up the game. And because it was Capo Caco, everyone freaked. MSG erupted. It was great. Morale was boosted again. Great. We loved it. We had a great time. And so, yeah. But the sad part is about that first goal is that by the Tampa Bay Lightning, like backtracking, is that it should have never happened because Alexander Georgiev was so on his game. The saves he was making, like, yes, King, he was killing it. Oh my God, he blocked everything. He was so good. I mean, I knew that already because, like, I've been saying it for a long time, but he was so good. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this goal that was scored against us was a stupid mistake. When I say so stupid. So the Rangers, this one line was on the ice for a long time. So I don't know what gave them the idea that they were going to now come off and, switch. I don't know why, because like Tampa Bay had the puck and they were right there. Like, why would you? Excuse me. No. So, all of the Ranger people skate off the ice and leaves my poor Alexander Georgiev there alone by himself with, oh my goodness, who were the two people? Who were the okay, whatever, not a big deal. They have a Tampa Bay Lightning uniform on. That means they're crazy good anyway. So they're there. And, they passed boom, boom, and right in. He had no shot. There was no way this poor guy could have saved anything because, there had two guys and they were alone. And then the Rangers realized and like, oh, wait a second, I should be there. Too late. They scored. So that goal was a complete mistake and should have never happened. He actually, our goalie could have easily walked away with a shutout against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Yeah. But, okay, so that was a huge mistake. It was. But then Capo Caco corrected the mistake. So now we're evened out again. Not that bad. But then we killed it the rest of the game. They played with intent. They were aggressive. They were skating super fast. They were playing, great defense. They were on it. Like, we had puck control most of the game. And even when they did, like, we got it back. We were on it again. Beautiful. We love that. What else happened? Oh, Filipino scored. Oh my God, it was so cute. His goal, I think, made it 2-1. Yeah, I think 2-1. I think that was that goal. It was so good. It got right in. He like scooped it, put it in. And now he's a player that like has, at least in my opinion, he has trouble controlling the puck. Like he'll like leave it behind a lot or just like kind of lose control. But he's like, no, I got this. And he did. He got it. And we were now ahead. So that was great. And he just came up. He was so excited. He looked like he wanted to be there. And it almost filled the void of me. Not that anything can fill the void of Mika Zibanejad. Let me just make that very clear. But it didn't make us miss him as much. Oh my God, that sounds just as terrible. No, like meaning like we weren't as reliant on Mika Zibanejad alone to win us games. Like he really was like, no, I got this. Don't worry, and put it in. And which him being there, I really think helped Capo Caco's game because he was playing. That was one of his best games so far against the Tampa Bay, and a few minor mistakes, but that all comes with development. So, like, he could have moved the puck a little faster or, shot more. But, that comes with time. So I'm not, like, penalizing him or yelling at him for this. Like, he's still so good for being 18 in his first year in the NHL. But, yeah. And then on top of all of that greatness, Adam Fox scored his first NHL goal. We love that. Congratulations. That was good. Oh, they were so excited for him. I love watching people score their first goal. Oh my God, it's so cute. They were all cheering. Oh, I loved it. But yeah, the next game is Saturday. Yeah, Saturday against the Loves of my life. Nashville Preds. I know. So like I'll wear a Ranger shirt with my Nashville beanie. Is that allowed? Is that like illegal or something? But I'm gonna do it. So that should be interesting. I know they just won. Nick Bonino scored a crazy hat trick, and I think it was the only goals of the game. Only 3 goals of the game. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, so what else? Okay, so I have center ice. Dad, thanks so much. So I was watching the Dallas Stars game right after the Ranger game, and they were down. So listen to this. So it was third period. They were down 3-1. They were down 3-1 against the Minnesota Wild, and it's kind of like, all right, at that point, like, all right, taking this L. But no, are you kidding me? That game, they scored. Boom, boom. Then they tied it up. The place erupted. I felt it through my screen. I was like, oh my goodness. Then Radulov, I just spit everywhere. Radulov, I think, oh my God, I think Radulov was the one that like put them over. So, but anyway, in the third period, they came back. So it was 3-1 in favor of the Wild. Then all of a sudden, they came back and they won 4-3 in favor of the Dallas Stars. What a period! I was like, oh my God, we love this. And then the Carolina Hurricanes played that night. And oh my God, I'm going to butcher this guy's name. Svechnikov? No. Yep, that's exactly how you pronounce it. Okay. Svechnikov did this crazy move behind the net and like tossed it in. And he called it his lacrosse move because he said he's been practicing that for a while and he couldn't wait to do it. And he just like dumped it right behind the goalie. Like it was crazy. Like his stick was still below the bar. So it was like a totally legal goal. And he just, oh my God, if you haven't seen it, you need to look that up because it's crazy. Now, supposedly everyone's like, oh, some guy from Michigan did it before him. Like, okay, like don't like, all right, let him live his life. He scored a crazy goal. Like let him celebrate. But yeah, so there was so much going on. We love that. I mean, I still hope the Rangers. I hope the Rangers. Come on, Val. I hope the Rangers beat Nashville 100%. Like, there's no doubt about it. But I still love my Nash team, and I can't wait to see my 2 faves versus each other because it's going to be so interesting and so fun. All right, this segment is longer than I thought. I was like, oh, I'm going to come and make a quick segment. 17 minutes later. Okay, so that is it for this week. Thank you for listening to me ramble about hockey every Thursday. All right. See everyone next week. Bye.